We got this now. We got this now. So welcome to the first live. Let's talk. Yeah, we're doing this live because, as you guys can tell, I haven't done a Let's Talk in a couple weeks, and it's just been hectic, busy. So I am doing a live Let's Talk. I'm gonna keep it up on the channel. So welcome to those that are watching live, and welcome to those that are coming after the live stream. We'll see how this goes. We'll see if I can tweak it here and there to make it better as we go. Because this is just easier to do when I have like those busy weeks where I can't edit a Let's Talk and I can just sit down and chat with you guys for like an hour or so. So obviously this is going to be a longer video than my normal Let's Talks. We're just chatting. So welcome everyone. Let me know. You guys said there was no sound before. We got sound now, I think, hopefully. Let me know how the quality's going. Let me know if there's any issues in the stream that I have to fix up. But yeah, let's get into this week's Let's Talk. We got a lot to talk about because I have missed quite a few announcements and sort of things that I wanted to chat about. So, first thing that I want to talk about just quickly is Harlots. If you guys don't know, Harlots is incredible. I love Harlots so much. So Harlots is just incredible. I don't even know how to explain it. It's like, it's a show about prostitutes. But it's got like 5 canon queer women in it. We're coming into season 3. There's 5 canon queer women in it. It's just an incredible show. And I wanted to let you guys know that we have a release date for season 3. So it's starting July 10th. So season 3 starting up July 10th. Again, if you guys are not watching or haven't watched Harlots yet, you've got until July 10th to catch up on 2 seasons. I don't think the seasons are very long, to be honest. But it is just an incredible show. So go check out Harlots if you haven't yet. I am so goddamn excited for season 3. Oh, it's such a good show. It's such a good show. So yeah. That's what I wanted to chat about Harlots just quickly. Now, moving on, I have some thing that I want to chat about. So it's about an Australian show, Bachelor in Paradise. So it's a reality show. I'm pretty sure most countries have Bachelor in Paradise, right? It's like a spin-off sort of show from The Bachelor where they bring on like old contestants and like chuck them on an island together. I don't know. I don't really watch The Bachelor, and I was just like flicking through the channels and I came across Bachelor in Paradise Australia. And there's these 2 chicks on it. Brooke and Alex. I don't even know why I stopped to watch it, but I got hooked. Unfortunately, by the time I'm making this live stream, Alex, it's Brooke. Brooke has already left. She's left the show. They made out like once on the show. Yeah, so if you want to see them make out, I was surprised by like how much they showed on Australian TV, because like Australian TV is quite conservative. Like, it's odd because like I feel like, I don't know, compared to other countries, we're really not a conservative country, but like our TV is just not great. It's pretty much controlled by like one dude. But go check out my Instagram. There's a link in the description. I uploaded like pretty much their story. There's 2 clips on my Instagram of Brooke and Alex, which is like their whole storyline. But you get to see them make out if you want. Yeah, I was hoping I'd have more to talk about by the time I got to making this video about Bachelor in Paradise. But like they made out, and then like they had like this drama with, they potentially like other contestants because they're both bi. And then Brooke was like, I don't want to be on this show anymore because I like Alex and I don't like anyone else. but she kind of likes other people, so I'm leaving. So yeah, it's a reality show. It's not great. It's really quite trash, but it's on my Instagram if you want to see their sort of very, very short-lived storyline, but they're both gorgeous. I had to talk about them because I got like obsessed with the couple episodes that they were like together. I got obsessed because they're just gorgeous. They're just gorgeous. But yeah, so that's one I wanted to talk about, Bachelor in Paradise. I don't know, like outside of Australia, I don't know where else you would watch the clips. I don't know if it's on YouTube, to be honest. So your best bet is on my Instagram at the minute. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, the next thing that I want to talk about is another CW show, which I'm kind of on the fence about. So the CW show is called In the Dark, and it's like based around this chick who's blind, who believes she found her friend, like one of her best friend's dead body. And so she's trying to investigate the death, but the police aren't helping. And there's a whole like sort of backstory to that. But, so it's a CW show, In the Dark. There is sort of like a main queer couple in it. So the main chick, her roommate is queer. She's got a girlfriend, and they're really, 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 really cute. They're really cute, but I'm not convinced on the show, to be honest. You know, I just, I don't know. I'm having trouble keeping up to date with the show because it's just not great, I don't think. I would like to know if any of you guys have watched it. I want to know your thoughts. I really like the couple, but like outside of the couple, I'm just not invested. Like I feel like there's a bit of like, there's a few cringy things in regards to the show, and like especially like the main characters, like new love interests. They made him like real stalkery, and I don't like it. So I'm struggling to like watch the show, but I really like the couple in it. So I really don't know how I feel about the show at the minute. I think the 5th episode is airing this week, potentially. So we're not like that far into the show. I think I liked the first episode, the second episode, and then I kind of like got bored. But I wanted to mention it, you know, in case you guys hadn't heard about it, in case you guys want to go check it out. I mean, it's a CW show. You know? Like, do I really have to say anything else? Like, right? I don't know how good quality it is, but it's there if you want to go check it out. So that's In the Dark. Next thing, they're renewing for a second season. Yeah, I mean, it's a CW. They just renew everything because they don't really have anything else, so they just renew everything. Next thing I want to talk about is Lucifer. So Lucifer, little backstory, Lucifer was on Fox, I believe, and then it got cancelled and Netflix picked it up after like a huge social media storm, similar to Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? Lucifer, I've been a really big fan of the show. Just in general, I think it's a good show. It's quite entertaining. So I'm very, very excited it's coming back to Netflix. I think it's May 8th it's coming back. So just over a week away. Yeah, so it's coming back, but we got like a new trailer for it. We got a trailer for season 4 finally. And so we got a new character, Eve, who's coming along, stirring things up. And I'm very curious about Eve. So like in the trailer, it looks like she's sort of pursuing Lucifer more than anything, right? And then like Chloe is kind of like, what's going on? She's freaking out because like she only really just like discovered that Lucifer is the devil. And so she's trying to process all that as well as like her feelings, right? I guess towards Lucifer potentially. Anyway, they've had this whole like, are they going to get together for like how many seasons? 3 seasons? It's a slow burn. I do ship Chloe and Lucifer though, to be honest. But I'm talking about Eve because like there's like a scene where it looks like she's kissing Maze. And I'm here to ship that. Honestly, I have been waiting for Maze to get like a female love interest forever. Not gonna lie, I have shipped her with Chloe, and I have also shipped her with Linda, is it? The psychologist, the psychiatrist, you know, therapist. I have shipped her with her as well. They had a lot of chemistry, and I'm still kind of mad that they didn't go that way. And they kind of like pitted them against each other last season, like with the whole Amenadiel thing. I was like, I'm not here for this. Just put them together. I don't want them fighting. Put them together. But Eve is coming along. Looks like we're getting at least a scene with Eve and Maze. There was another like girl on girl kiss scene in the trailer, I think, but I couldn't quite tell who was in it. I need to go back and watch it again. If anyone knows who, was it Eve and Maze again? I feel like it wasn't. I feel like it was someone else. Let me know who that was. But it looks like potentially they're gaying Lucifer up quite a bit, Netflix is, which I appreciate. Even Ella, that's right. Ella, I thought it was Ella, but then like I was like questioning myself. I was questioning myself because like Ella? Because Ella being queer opens up so many other shipping potentials that like I have just not even considered, because I didn't want to like have my hopes up. Because I can totally ship Ella with Chloe, with Maze. I mean, Eve, I guess, as well. God damn it. Anyway, I'm hyped for Lucifer season 4. The whole season is dropping, potentially. I think I heard somewhere that like it's actually like the first half of season 4. I don't know, but the whole bunch is dropping May 8th, which I'm so goddamn excited for. Only a week away. I really hope they gay Lucifer up a bit, because Fox teased a lot. And I just want Netflix to just like delve into it. Just go guns a-blazing in the queerness. But yeah, so I'm super, super excited for Lucifer, and I'm very, very excited that like it got picked up. I know we have some beef with Netflix because Netflix keeps canceling good shows, but it also has brought us some good shows, so I gotta give it to Netflix for that. So yeah, Lucifer, bit over a week. I'm excited. Next thing that I want to talk about is quickly Legends of Tomorrow, because I haven't really done any review videos. Last 2, not including the most recent one, but the 2 before that were pretty filler episodes. I would say they're pretty filler episodes. I mean, Ava wasn't in it. You know, so do I need to say more? But the most recent episode of Legends, we had very Ava-centric episode. She was stuck in her purgatory. Speaking of hell, she was stuck in her purgatory, and Sarah went in to save her. I loved Sarah and Ava's scenes in this episode. I really, really did. I like that they really sort of fleshed out some of the beef that they have. I don't even know if beef's the right word, but yeah, I really liked Sarah and Ava's scenes in this episode. I really, really loved at the end where they were like, we don't need anyone, but I want you. I really fucking loved that line, because like I feel like way too many times they're like in TV shows and movies and stuff like that, there's this whole like concept of like you need someone else, and I have never connected to that idea. I loved that they were like, well, we don't need anyone, we're our own people, but I want you. I loved that so much. And I like that, you know, yes, Ava has got her issues. She's very high strung. I like that they acknowledged Ava's issues, but also like acknowledged Sarah's issues. Like Sarah has like commitment issues and like letting people in issues and stuff like that. Like it's not just like Ava's issues, if that makes sense. So I liked that they went through both of their issues. It was a good episode for Ava Lance, and I'm very, very happy by it. But we have to talk about Charlie and Zari. We have to talk about Charlie and Zari. Because the Legends writers keep on teasing us with Charlie and Zari. With Charlie. No, Zari. Zari, isn't it? That ship. I ship them so much. And honestly, I held off. Not really. But I tried to hold off shipping them for a good while at the start of the season, right? Because I was like, they're not going to go there. We've already got like Ava and Sarah, like a queer women couple. And they've got John and Desmond, is it? Another queer couple, you know. And they also had John and Gary. I was like, there's no way they're going to do another couple or some more queer characters, right? So I held off shipping them because of those reasons. And then they kept on teasing it. And then like, I think it was the mid-season finale where like Charlie sort of opens up to the Legends and really like becomes a part of the Legends, right? And, you know, she's having that conversation with Zari. And she's like, you think I'm hot? That conversation, right? I was like, oh shit, are they actually going down this route? Because that was, they were teasing that like hell, right? That was like so out there. I was like, okay, are they actually going there? So I actually let myself ship it. And then we come back, right? We come back from the mid-season break. And they're setting up Zari with Nate. That's his name, right? I am not here for this. Like, even if they don't put Charlie and Zari together, I really don't like Zari and Nate. Like bro TP, right? They're bro TP, not like, I don't know. It just seems very forced to me. But I was like, okay, whatever. It's the CW. They're gonna put another straight couple in here. I should have expected it. But the fact that they're still teasing Charlie and Zari, this is annoying me. Like, I just like, if you're gonna go down Zari and Nate's storyline, then just like stop teasing Zari and Charlie, right? Or if you're gonna go down the Charlie Zari storyline, why set up this Nate storyline? I don't understand what they're doing, and it's frustrating me. It's making me mad, and I don't like being mad at Legends. I need them to get their shit together, right? I need them to get their shit together because they had such a good episode with like Ava Lance, and then they do this shit with Charlie and Zara, and I'm like, what are you doing? Like, are you just like teasing this, like baiting this because you already filled your quota, right? So you can do whatever you want, like you can tease whatever you want. It's like that, it doesn't work like that, right? Just because you do have queer characters in your show doesn't mean you can then like continue on with that baity bullshit, right? That frustrates me, and they need to get their shit together and like just like make up their mind, you know? Anyway, so they're my frustrations with Legends. I'm still loving Legends. Don't get me wrong. I'm still loving Legends because it's just such a great show. I mean, it's the best DC TV show. But to be fair, that's not like a hard task. But it's just like those things that are bugging me now. And I'm like, what happened? Because like the first half of the season was so good. I'm like, what happened over the break? What's going on, guys? What are you doing? Anyway, Anyway, it's okay. It's okay. We'll let it run. I'm hoping they know what they're doing. I'm hoping the writers get their shit together soon. Oh, God. Oh, God. Anyway, so that's Legends. I have been doing, for those of you that, I don't know, are unaware, I have been doing live reactions to them still. So they're up on my Patreon. I believe my Patreon is linked in the description. So if you want to go check them out. I am still doing Legends reactions. I'm doing Killing Eve reactions. And I'm doing Scum reactions to Chris and Joanna. Oh my God, love them. Anyway, I did my review video yesterday. So if you guys want to see my feels on them, my review video is up. Anyway, so that's Legends. Moving on to Killing Eve. Like I said, I am doing reactions to them as well. Killing Eve. I haven't watched this week's episode. I think it's episode 4 we're up to. Yeah, I haven't watched episode 4. So if you haven't watched episode 4, then don't worry. There's not going to be any spoilers. So I'm going to be doing my reaction to episode 4 after I finish this live stream. But so far, season 2 of Killing Eve has been so good. Last episode, episode 3. Oh, so much tension. I swear to God, I have not enjoyed watching my ship physically hurt each other the way that Villanelle and Eve do. Oh my God. That last scene where Eve cuts herself with the lipstick that Villanelle gave her. I was like, oh shit. Damn. I was like, that's like Villanelle's hickey, right? That's Villanelle's hickey. Oh. That gives me chills when I think about it. I don't know. This season of Killing Eve is just like, it's really, really good. I'm really enjoying it. It's just, I get nervous every time I watch it though. Because it's just like, I have no idea what's going to happen next. I have no idea. And I'm really, really excited to watch episode 4 when I finish this live stream. But I feel like it's not like, I don't know. I feel like it's not as popular. I don't feel like many people watch or talk about it, which I'm so surprised by because it's such a good show. Like it's just genuinely quality. It's quality. Eve was definitely into it. I mean, I was definitely into it. If Villanelle did that to me, I'd be like, oh damn, okay. Oh God, oh. You know, I don't know. Killing Eve, it's just really, really good. I haven't been making review videos on it though because I just like, I don't know. I feel like I need like the whole season. Like I feel like I keep missing things. Like I just don't have the full story, if that makes sense. Like it's like a whole season. Like I wish it was on Netflix. So it just like drops a whole season. So you got to watch the whole season at once. Like it's just like that kind of show, I feel like, you know? It's not like an episode by episode. Like granted, each episode is amazing, but it's like not a finished product, if that makes sense. I don't know. Yeah. But I've been loving Killing Eve. My reactions are literally just like me dying. Me being like, oh my God, I love this torture. Them like, when Eve came up to the door last episode, where they were just about to bust her, they were literally having sex through a door. I was like, how is this possible? This is so freaking sexual. And nothing was happening. You know? I was like, my God, they have so much chemistry. They're just looking at the same door and it's like, I'm gone. I couldn't. There's so much chemistry between them. It's just such a quality show. So, I don't know. I just wish more people were like into it. And I don't know why more people aren't. But I am still doing my reaction videos. So, if you guys do want to check them out, again, they're up on my Patreon. But yeah. Next thing that I want to talk about is Gentleman Jack. I actually don't know what days that releases because I watched it late last week. But first episode dropped last week. Gentleman Jack is it's a HBO series. It has that like HBO like title. And I always think of True Blood when it happens. Because, I don't know, I think it was like the only HBO show that I watched forever. So I just associate that opening thing to True Blood. Anyway, that's a whole nother story. Gentleman Jack. I don't even know how to describe Gentleman Jack. It's like, I don't know. I don't even know. How do I describe it? It's old-timey. I don't even know when it's set. But it's about this chick. What's her name? Anne Lester? And she just like defies everything. You know? She just isn't, she doesn't conform to anything. And I love it. She's hot, to be honest. And she's like coming into like the family business. And so she's like running shit and she's like taking charge and she's just like a badass, right? And she's also just like very, what's the right word? She's very charming with the ladies. The ladies swoon for her. And I am here for it. Oh, I don't know. I was really, really worried when I watched the trailer. I was worried when I watched the trailer for Gentleman Jack. I was like, I don't know if this is going to be my thing. Like, it looks interesting, but I was like, I don't know if, like, the way they filmed it, like, the way that they break the fourth wall and that kind of thing. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to be into that kind of, like, style of show. But watching it, I really loved it. I really, really loved it. And I'm really excited for the rest of the season. It kind of gives me, I'm not going to lie, it does kind of give me Harlot vibes, right? But obviously Harlots is more like dark and like and more grisly than Gentleman Jack, but they give me the same kind of vibes almost. So if you like either of them, you'll probably like the other. But I am surprised by how much I really liked Gentleman Jack. So it's, yeah, if you guys haven't watched it yet, it's only one episode out. Second episode's this week. I don't know how many episodes in the season. I'm assuming it's not going to be many. I'm assuming it's going to be maybe like 10 or something. TV shows nowadays aren't as big as they used to. Like, very rarely do you get those like 24 seasons anymore. Yeah, anyway. So go check it out if you haven't yet. Because like I said, it's a really, really good watch. It's a really good watch. Yeah. I think that's all I needed to say about that. All right. Oh, next thing that I want to talk about before I jump into the chat and just start chatting, like replying to your comments, because I've been watching them and I get distracted and then I just one more thing that I want to talk about and then we can chat. So there was this clip. I retweeted it on my Twitter. If you guys want to go follow me on Twitter, it's up there. Because I don't know if there's a better quality video anywhere. I don't know. But it was a interview that Sophia Bush was doing. I love her. Just a bit of backstory with me and Sophia Bush. I love her. I have loved her since like One Tree Hill. My friend was a huge One Tree Hill fan. And so in turn, I really got into it just to have that, you know, be on the same page as her. And that's my phone. And I really liked One Tree Hill, right? I liked shipping lots of people. This is like, I think one of my first like shows that I like had non-canon ships on, right? That I really remember. That I remember like actively looking for like fan fictions. And Brooke was usually a part of those ships. I just love her. I don't even like, you know, I don't even know what else to say. I love Brooke slash Sophia Bush. And then I went on to watch John Tucker Must Die, Sophia Bush and Brittany Snow. The amount of times, like, I was in the closet when I watched that. I don't even know if I fully knew my sexuality at that time. But the amount of times that I watched that kiss scene, my God, like, it's insane. So I have a huge love for Sophia Bush. I then saw this clip on Twitter. She's doing an interview. She's apparently in an episode of this upcoming season of Easy, which is on Netflix. So Easy, I hadn't watched it before, but Easy is like this show where each episode is on like a different story, right? So you don't have to watch like the whole season to get each episode, if that makes sense. So Sophia Bush is going to be in like one episode of the new season. And it looks like she's going to be playing a queer character. And I am so excited. I'm so excited for this. Like, you have no idea. You have no idea. Oh, it's, you know? I'm very, very excited. Very, very excited indeed. Yeah, so Easy Season 3 is dropping on Netflix, I believe May 10th. And you can bet your ass I'm going to be watching that episode with Sophia Bush because her Kissing Ladies is, I feel like, what I was born to see. That sounds so weird. But yeah, so I thought I would let you guys know. Easy Season 3 dropping May 10th. Sophia Bush is in it. Flirting with a chick. Yeah. Well, if the chemistry is there, how can you not ship it, right? I shipped Brooke on One Tree Hill with Haley. Oh, I think that was my main ship. Like, Brooke and Haley. Oh, I was here for that. But also, Brooke and Peyton. I was here for that. But also, Brooke and Rachel. I was here for that. Yeah, Brooke was like... I just shipped Brooke with all the ladies, to be honest. Yeah. So... Oh, God, I'm way too excited for this episode. Anyway, so I think that's all the shows that I wanted to catch you guys up on. Just another recap, if you guys want to go check them out. It's Harlots. Catch up. Season 3 is dropping July 10th. Bachelor in Paradise, probably don't need to catch up on the actual show. Like I said, clips are on my Instagram, which is linked in the description. In the Dark, I'm still debating whether I like it or not, but I do have a clip of the cute couple on my Instagram. Again, linked in the description. Lucifer dropping May 8th. Legends, loving, but is starting to frustrate me. Killing Eve, just, absolutely adore. Gentleman Jack, very intrigued by and very excited for more episodes. And Easy, my God, I'm gonna die. But yeah, so go check out those shows out if you haven't yet, and let me know your thoughts on them if you have. Now, I'm going to jump into sort of like just chatting with the chat. So if you guys are watching this afterwards and you're not interested, that's cool. But I've been getting a lot of comments about She-Ra. I am not into animated shows, to be honest. I don't know why, to be honest. I don't know why I'm not into animated shows. I really did give She-Ra, like, the first season a try. I swear to God. I think I watched like half the season because I was like, let's just like power through it. Maybe I'll get into it eventually. But I didn't. I get why people love it. I really do. I get like the whole, like I've heard like the backstory to the ship that people love, right? And I get it. I'm fully here for the like the best friends trope / enemies to lovers trope. Like, they've got a lot of tropes going on with this ship, and I get it. I 100% get it, right? I just am not someone that likes animated, like, sort of anime cartoony shows. I don't know why. I really don't. And it makes me sad. Because I really have tried to give She-Ra a go, but I don't know. I'm sorry. Sorry, I can't talk about it more because I swear to God, I did give it a go. And then you redheads that you dig. Oh, there is, what was it? What was she on? Oh my God, I don't know. There is someone that I'm newly obsessed with. Who is it? I don't even know. I mean, I watched no spoilers. I swear to God, no spoilers. But I watched Endgame the other day, and obviously, I'm obsessed with Brie Larson. But I'm becoming more and more obsessed with is it Karen Gillan? Is that her name? Um, yeah. Watching her interviews for Endgame, I love her, and I loved her. She was in this series. God, it was so stupid. And she was like so ditzy. God, I can't remember it. It was like a social media sort of like show. But I loved it because I loved her. Yeah, Karen Gillan. Is that how you say it? Love her. Oh, getting really obsessed with her. Even though she's not a redhead in Endgame, but whatever. Whatever. But there is definitely someone else that I'm like currently getting obsessed with. I don't even remember. I don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me. Were you as brokenhearted at Brooke and Alex's eyes as I was? Honestly, I haven't even watched the ending of it because like I knew it was coming. And like my mum watched it first because she's like a huge fan of Bachelor in Paradise. So she like watched it before I did. She's like, and she's gone. I was like, okay, I was expecting that. So I didn't even bother watching it because I was like, I was surprised by how much they put in of Brooke and Alex. So I wasn't surprised when like that ended. But I mean, yeah, sad because they're gorgeous, but I wasn't surprised to be honest. Selfie, yeah, that's right. That was such a good shot. I mean, it was so bad, but I loved it. Selfie, yeah. Yeah. Liv Hewson from Santa Clarita Diet. Only new redhead I can think of. Liv. Interesting story. I mean, I have loved her for a while. Since the start of Santa Clarita Diet. That's how you say it, right? Fun fact, she's Australian. I think you knew that. But she actually, I believe, was originally from Canberra, which is where I'm from. And I'm like, I could have possibly ran into her when I was younger. That's a thing that could have happened. Because Canberra is not that big. It's really not. It's quite a small town. And she was originally from here. I was like, that's cool. But yeah, I mean, I've been on Liv's bandwagon for a while. Sad that the show got cancelled recently. Honestly, I didn't finish season 3 though. I didn't finish season 3. I don't know, it just didn't grab me. To be honest, I feel like I was waiting for Liv's character to be queer. I was really waiting for it and it never happened, and so I got bored. But yeah, loved her in Jumanji. Yeah, I did too. I loved her in Jumanji. Proven innocent redhead. Yeah. Honestly, it's not a new obsession though, because even though the movie's bad, whatever, we know this, I did become obsessed with her in Twilight. I did. And like, I don't even know why. Like, she was in like the first Twilight and it was so badly made, but I think just like her red hair just got me like from the get-go. So when I saw that she was in Proven Innocent, which I'm really loving, by the way, and then she's queer, oh yeah, love her for sure. I'm so pissed off at the spin-off of Pretty Little Liars for breaking up Emerson. Honestly, I don't want to say this because I don't want to like beat down on people that are like fans of it, but like, I was expecting it to be bad. It's Pretty Little Lies. Like, how long did they take to put like Emerson together? They just like string queer like shippers along. They really do. I just like I didn't even start the spin-off because I was like, nah, this show is just it's just bad. They keep on like stringing queer fans along and like just not good. Not a good show. Yeah. I do feel sorry for everyone that like was hoping for better from the spin-off, but yeah, I mean, it was kind of expected. It's Pretty Little Lies. uh, Everyone got obsessed with Kristen Stewart in Twilight and she turned out to be queer. I got obsessed with Kristen Stewart in God, what was that show? It was like she was like the sister of a brother that was like doing something. I feel like it was kind of like Jumanji, how there was like a game or something involved that was like affecting the real world. All I remember was that she got like frozen in the movie. But became so obsessed with her in that movie and I don't even know why. I mean, I do know now, but I was so young at the time and I loved that movie because of her. And I don't think she had that much time in it, right? I don't think she had much like screen time in the movie, but I became obsessed with her. And I think I watched like some of her older stuff. Like there was like a spy movie she did when she was a kid or something. I don't even know. Like this is taking me back. But like I feel like she was the reason why I even like watched Twilight to begin with. Like it wasn't even the other way around. Like I watched Twilight and became obsessed with Kristen Stewart. I watched Twilight because of her. Like I was already obsessed. Zathura. Was that it? What was the premise of that movie? I'm so intrigued now. Like I feel like I need to go back and watch it. Yes, it was that one. Was I right that like there's like a game that's affecting the real life? Author of Jumanji. Right. Begin playing Zathura, a space-themed board game, which they realize has mystical powers when their house is shot into space. Yeah. Same kind of premise. Pretty much the same as Jumanji. Yeah. Okay, cool. I'm glad I remembered that right. It's been so long since I've watched it, but yeah, I became obsessed with Kristen Stewart in that movie. I need to rewatch that. Yeah. When was that? 2005. Wow. Dax Shepard was a grown-up brother. Yeah, and they got like Josh Hutcherson in it. They got a lot of people in it. Very curious. Anyway, so yeah, I've been obsessed with Kristen Stewart for ever, and I realize now why. I realize now, but yeah. I got obsessed with Kristen Stewart in Speak. Oh, was that where she like didn't talk? I feel like I watched that after Zathura. She's like all moody or something. Speak movie. Yeah. Was that a dark movie? I remember that being dark and I didn't quite get into it because I was very young. We're all going down the Kristen Stewart like memory lane. Pretty much same as Jumanji, but space board game. Yeah, very dark. Legacies. Hizzy is life. Legacies, I have way too many ships on. I very much ship Hizzy, but I also ship Hosey. And I also ship Posey. And I also ship, I don't even know if there's a ship name, but I also ship Penelope and Lizzie. Just because of that one look that they gave each other during like that song sequence that they had at the talent show. And they just like smiled at each other. I was like, oh shit, I ship it. There's too many ships. There's too many ships. She was in a movie as a kid with Jennifer Beals where she steals money from a bank. Yeah, I feel like I remember that one as well. The fact that it took 7 years for Emerson to get together only for them to break up is what hurts. Yeah, I mean, I stopped watching Pretty Little Lies. I think it was like season 5. I was like, I mean, I feel like I'm being strung along, so I stopped watching. I couldn't. And honestly, I'm not even a fan of Emerson. I really didn't like Allison ever. I really hated her from the get-go, and I never warmed up to her. So I feel like when I was like, oh, they're going down the Emerson road, I was like, okay, I'm done. No need for this. But it's such a good book, and also such a good movie and such a good book. What is? Wait. What's a good movie and book? Just me. Hosey for life, Pizzy. Yeah, honestly, ship everyone. Found out that Hope is 2 years older than the twins. Hope is 17 and the twins are 15. Are they? That's crazy. I thought they were... Well, they turned 16, right? They had their 16th birthday party. So Hope's like a year and a half or something older, right? I shipped Paley, to be honest. Same. Honestly, redhead, right? Of course I shipped her. Of course I shipped her. And then, like, when they made, I don't know, she left or something. And then they brought her back again, but I was like, I'm not even going down that because they're just gonna, like, they were heading down the Emerson road. I was like, they're just bringing her back to cause drama between Emily and Allison. Honestly, my OTP was Spencer and Emily. That was my OTP in Pretty Little Lies. I read so many freaking fan fictions. Ugh. Also, I shipped Spencer, Emily, and what was the chick's name? The redhead that I loved. Paige, right? Paige. I OT3 Spencer, Emily, Paige. Also OT3 Emily, Spencer, and Hannah. Also OTP Emily and Hannah. I had a lot of ships in Pretty Little Lies. It was a very good, like, fan fiction show. Because, like, I just didn't care about the actual show itself. It was just so badly written. So I just read so many fan fictions. We all know that Spy hooked. Oh, Spencer and Ari? Yeah, I shipped them as well. I've read so many good fan fictions. I think that's why I, like, gave up on the show. Because I was like, the fan fictions are just better. The fan fictions are just better. Like, why even bother with the show? Speak, book, movie. Oh, okay. Never read the book. The twins turned 16 in season 1. Yeah. My OTP was Hannah and Emily. Fair. Spencer and Emily were the only good thing in that show. They all had great chemistry with each other. I just didn't like Allison, to be honest. I don't even know why I didn't like her. I feel like it was because I knew that the huge age gap between, like, the real life actresses between Allison and Emily. Like, I feel like, because I knew from the get-go, like, how big of an age gap there was. I was like, this is gross. I can't get into this. Like, I can't. Like, they had their first kiss when, like, the chick that played Allison was, like, 14 or something, right? I was like, oh, nah, I can't ship it. I can't do it. Yeah, I think that was why. But, yeah. I couldn't get into it from there. I wanted Spencer to be queer so bad. Same. My current ships are Julie and Tina and Supercorp. Fair. Ironically, Ashley Benson is queer now. I mean, so is, like, Shay Mitchell, isn't she? I mean, she did an interview where she was like, I can see myself dating a man or a woman. Like, I can see myself getting old with a woman. I was like, oh, cute. Ashley Benson, though, she's gorgeous. Her and what is it, Cara Delevingne or something? Hot. Love it. Love them. Here for it. Here for it. Julio and Tina, they have my heart right now. Honestly, Chris and Joanna have my heart right now. Like they have got me. If you haven't watched my review video, like that I uploaded yesterday, they have my heart. They really do. That kiss scene that they had, so good. Oh God, so good. I just remember that they cast Batwoman's love interest. Who they cast again? I don't even know. Did you see though? Oh, speaking of, this is gonna go like down a rabbit hole, but we're gonna get to the point eventually. So I loved Once Upon a Time, obviously. One of my favorite seasons was the Frozen season because I loved the chick that played Anna, right? I think they cast her perfectly. Cast her absolutely perfectly. And so I went on like a deep dive because I fell in love with her. And she had like this short film that she did. It's on YouTube. I can't actually remember what it's called, but you'll have to Google it. She did a short film where she's like queer and she makes out with a chick in it. And I was like, oh my God, love her. This is why I loved her, apparently. I can just sense the gay. Anyway, so loved the short film, fell in love with her, ended up watching You because of her, right? Wasn't a huge fan of You because I killed Shay. Spoilers. Peach, love Peach. Anyway, so watched You because of her. Long story short, getting back to Batwoman, I saw on Ruby Rose's Instagram the other day that her and like the chick that plays that I was like obsessed with in You and Frozen and whatever, they were like they have like the same birthday or something and they're having a joint birthday party. And I was like, oh my God, she's hanging out with Ruby Rose. Like they had the whole Batwoman cast and then randomly her. And I was like, why is she there? Is she like on Batwoman or is she just there because she loves Ruby Rose? And I'm like, fair. But I went on like a gay panic. Anyway, that was how we got back to Batwoman. So she was hanging out with the Batwoman cast. I don't know why, but she was. And I was here for it. Because honestly, I'm so excited for Rachel Starskin. She's going to be so good as Alice. Oh my God. I'm really, really excited for Batwoman, to be honest. I am really, really excited for Batwoman. I'm sure it will let me down, but whatever. It's on the CW. They cast Megan Tandy from Teen Wolf as Kate's love interest. Who's that? Let's Google. I've watched Teen Wolf, but I don't know who the people on the show were. I didn't get obsessed with it. Tandy. Oh, I think I knew that. Was she on Teen Wolf? I didn't even know that. Who was she? Was she a bad guy? I don't know. She's hot though. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. There you go. Shay Mitchell just got cast in Dollface, and I think as another queer woman. For someone who's straight, she sure does get cast as queer a lot. I mean, she's not straight. She said she wasn't straight. I'm not. I hate Ruby Rose. I really like Ruby Rose. I don't understand like the hate that Ruby Rose gets, to be honest. But whatever. I got obsessed with Malia from Teen Wolf, one of the people who made me realize I was gay. Fair. Who did I ship? It was like Malia and they had like a dance scene. Who was it? Someone will tell me. Who was it? It was Malia and someone else. I shipped them. Whatever. Yeah. Kira, that's right. Malia and Kira, that's right. That dance scene, I was like, oh damn. I'm not coming back from this. Yeah. I'm so gay. Like, what the fuck? Anyway. This has gone like on a tangent, hasn't it? Okay, so we might wrap this up soon, unless there's something else that you guys want to talk about. I saw some people talking about Supergirl. I have not watched the last 2 episodes, I don't think. I honestly just don't care about Supergirl anymore. Like, I see people talking about it and I see the spoilers pop up and I have no urge to actually go watch it. It's so odd. After like being so obsessed with it for so long, I've just like had enough. I've had enough. Yeah. I've been seeing people get excited about it, like for Supercorp, but I also just don't see anything else go up. Like I see people like being like, "Oh, I'm so excited for this episode," and then the episode happens, and then there's like no gifs, and I was like, "Okay, so it was another letdown of an episode, expected." Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm not up to date with Supergirl, so I don't really have anything to talk about Supergirl. Ever since Alex forgot Kara's Supergirl, I don't care anymore. Fair, yeah. That was, I think, a misstep. Definitely was a misstep. Anyway, I think we might wrap it up here. Thank you all for watching live, if you guys did. And if you guys made it this far and you're watching it after it's live, thank you for sticking around. I will see you guys in my next video. I'm going to be making my Killing Eve reaction after this, so if you guys are patrons, that should go up soon-ish, in the next day, hopefully. But yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye!